Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another legal breaking reporting video analysis update. We have some major legal breaking news as it relates to Donald Trump ridiculously and illegally asking his Department of Justice and Pam Bondi's Department of Justice to illegally investigate the Democrats, even though the Democrats have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein and their ties. Let's get into this new reporting by The Hill. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy.
Trump says he will ask DOJ to investigate Democrats' business leaders with ties to Epstein, by Ian Swanson. President Trump said on Friday that he will direct Attorney General Pam Bondi to investigate convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's past involvement with a number of Democrats, including former President Bill Clinton. Trump cast his decision as an effort to fight back at Democrats, who the president argued have used the disgraced financier as a weapon against his White House. Now that the Democrats are using the Epstein hoax, involving Democrats, not Republicans, to try and deflect from their disastrous shutdown, and all of their other failures, I will be asking AG Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice, together with our great patriots at the FBI, to investigate Jeffrey Epstein's involvement and relationship with Bill Clinton, Larry Summers, Reid Hoffman, J.P. Morgan, Chase, and many other people and institutions, to determine what was going on with them and him, Trump wrote in a Truth Social post. Summers is a former Treasury Secretary under Clinton who also served as a top economic advisor to President Obama. Hoffman is the co-founder of LinkedIn and a top Democratic donor. This is another Russia scam with all arrows pointing to the Democrats. Records show that these men and many others spent large portions of their life with Epstein and on his island. Stay tuned, he continued. The announcement comes as the release of a number of documents from the Epstein estate earlier this week have taken Washington by storm. Emails released by House Democrats on Wednesday show Epstein telling associates in the 2010s that, of course, Trump knew about his relationship with underage girls and that Trump spent hours at Epstein's home. The House is expected to vote on legislation calling for the government to release all files related to Epstein, after a discharge petition launched by Democrats won its deciding 218th vote, with the swearing-in of new Representative Adelita Grijalva, Arizona this week. Speaker Mike Johnson, Republican from Louisiana, said he would speed up a vote on the matter to next week from December. The measure is unlikely to become law, however, as its passage in the Senate is far from certain. The White House has defended Trump in the wake of the email's release, arguing that Democrats were selectively releasing emails. In a 2011 email released on Wednesday, Epstein wrote that Clinton never visited his private island. Global figures and top businessmen, including Clinton, Trump, former Prince Andrew, and Elon Musk, among others, have come under scrutiny for reported links to the disgraced financier. The controversy has also been troubling for Trump because it has divided his MAGA base, with a number of influential lawmakers such as Reps. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican from Georgia, and Lauren Boebert, Republican from Colorado, backing the discharge petition and advocating for the release of all files.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just completely bullshit and ridiculous because literally half the, pretty much, well, not half the, Republicans, but majority of them are on the Epstein files. Barely any Democrats are on the Epstein files. This is completely ridiculous, and Donald Trump cannot, by law, order his Department of Justice and Bondi's Department of Justice to selectively and vindictively investigate the DOJ. Democrats, for these supposed alleged ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this legal breaking reporting video analysis update. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. As I said at the beginning of the video and reporting, and I will talk to you guys in my next legal breaking reporting video analysis update.